The effects of attachment on children's development. Key highlights. Attachment representations impact how adults feel about the strains and pressures of close connections, especially parent-child ties, as well as how the self is regarded in adulthood. The formation of bonds, and distinguishing between individuals' attachment styles. The baby's emotions, after a brief absence from their caregiver, were used to determine how much faith they had in their attachment figure's accessibility. 3 somewhat stressful elements are presented to infants: 1. A novel location, 2. Interaction with a stranger, and 3. 2 brief separations from the caregiver. On the basis of newborns' reactions to reunions with their parents or other caregivers, 3 attachment styles may be defined. Infants who direct their attention to the parent, and actively seek proximity on the reunion, convey openly their feelings of tension and discomfort, and then, effortlessly switch their attention to the surroundings and resume exploration, are characterized as secure. B. Insecure avoidant infants do not appear disturbed and ignore, or avoid concentrating their attention too explicitly on the caregiver, after being reunited, despite physiological data demonstrating their heightened attentiveness and arousal, are characterized as secure. A. Insecure ambivalent infants are those that primarily focus their attention on the caregiver, have strong contact maintenance, with touch resistance, are inconsolable, and are unable to restore their attention to the environment, are characterized as secure. C.
Research context.
The fundamental concept for understanding individual variations in attachment relationships states that newborn attachment insecurity is determined by sensitive or insensitive parenting. Despite the popularity of this school of thinking, attachment theory continues to highlight the crucial significance of parental sensitivity for a variety of reasons. Attachment security in infancy was not found to have a significant hereditary component in twin studies or molecular genetic investigations. Randomized intervention trials established the causative, though not exclusive, function of sensitivity.
Key research questions.
The heredity of attachment, the causal role of sensitive parenting in the establishment of newborn attachment security, and intergenerational attachment transmission suggests a transmission gap. These are all important research concerns. In addition, the causation question has been investigated in experimental intervention research aimed at improving parental sensitivity, and hence the baby attachment bond. Finally, research on parental attachment representations and their impact on baby attachments, as mediated by parental sensitivity, addresses the transmission issue.
Recent research results.
In terms of heredity, at least 4 twin studies, employing behavioral genetic modeling on child-mother attachment security, have been reported. Individual variations in newborn attachment relationships are mostly caused by upbringing rather than nature, despite the universal and inborn propensity in each human being to become connected.
Is empathetic parenting a necessary component of a shared environment?
Both parental sensitivity and children's attachment security were measured as N variables in 24 randomized intervention trials, N equals 1,280, completed before 2003. The intergenerational transmission paradigm may be described as follows: the security of parents' attachment representation impacts their sensitivity to the newborn, which molds the infant's attachment security to the parent.
Conclusions.
In times of distress, worry, sickness, attachment, or the infant's effective link with his or her parent, is critical for stress control. However, newborns form different types of attachment connections with their parents. Some create a secure attachment to their parents, while others develop an insecure attachment. Individual variations are based on interactions with the social environment during the first few years of life, rather than being genetically determined. As evidenced by twin studies and experimental intervention research, responsive or insensitive parenting plays a critical role in the establishment of secure or insecure bonds.
Implications for social policy.
The most important policy and mental health conclusion is that parenting does matter and affects the socio-emotional development of newborns. In addition, many parents may benefit from very short preventative treatments that helps them become more attentive to their infant's attachment signals. We may infer from randomized trials that effective therapies for improving sensitive parenting and baby attachment security are now accessible that involves a reasonable number of sessions and a clear-cut interactive emphasis, beginning 6 months after birth.
References.
Thank you for watching.